Be warned, this video will contain spoilers. George Russell might be one of the most confident men in the Gilded Age, but episode 6 of season 3 proves that even the most powerful can overplay their hand, and this time, it could cost him everything. While Bertha is away, Church is laser-focused on protecting the Russell household from scandal. He's clearly aware that something is leaking to the press, and he wants answers before Bertha returns. But it's not Church who cracks the case, it's Bruce. Looking closely at who would have had access to the sensitive information that's been leaking, Bruce zeroes in on Bertha's own lady's maid, Miss Andre. She's been close to the family and potentially close enough to the Russells' private dealings to feed the press. Bruce doesn't have definitive proof yet, but the mere suspicion sets off alarm bells, especially with Bertha being so meticulous about her image and social climb. But while this internal crisis brews at home, George is caught in a much bigger storm of his own making. He's not even at the house. He's too busy playing a dangerous game of business brinkmanship. In a high-stakes move, he heads over to see J.P. Morgan, who is clearly trying to orchestrate a truce, or perhaps a power shift, by gathering George, the Merrick brothers, and Sage, each holding significant stakes in the Illinois Central Railroad. Morgan's idea is clever. Keep everyone at the table, let them negotiate, and eventually someone will come out holding the majority share. And for a moment, it looks like George has won. The Merricks agree to a deal with him, not because they like him, but because they hate Sage more. But George should have known nothing is ever that easy. This is where the twist cuts deepest. Sage isn't sitting idly by, he's fighting back, and with the kind of dirty tactic that can break empires. He brings in Clay, someone from George's past who knows everything. His secrets, his strategies, his vulnerabilities. And in one brutal move, Clay goes to the press and exposes George's financial weaknesses. The fallout is immediate. George's stock plummets. The Merricks, seeing an unstable future, back out. And just like that, the powerful deal George thought he had crumbles beneath him. But the most fascinating part isn't the financial loss, it's George's pride. Rather than allow Sage to win, George refuses to let go of his company, even if that means burning it to the ground. It's a stunning, self-destructive stand that reveals just how far George will go to maintain control, even if he ends up with ashes. What do you think? Has George finally crossed a line he can't come back from? Or is this all part of a longer game only he can see the end of? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this twist could change the Gilded Age forever.